Hello, I'm SandraSimpraga, and this is my heuristics lightning talk about IKEA's website for the Canadian market. IKEA is the world's largest furniture retailer. The company, founded in 1953, has a yearly revenue of close to $60 billion. 10 usability heuristics are general principles for interaction design. They are created by Dr. Jacob Nielsen in 1995 as broad rules of thumb to help evaluate the usability of a platform. Nielsen's teaching focuses on ways of making the internet easier to use. I use some of 10 Nielsen's usability heuristics to demonstrate why something works and why something doesn't work on IKEA's website. Consistency and standards. Users should not have to wonder whether different words, situations, or actions mean the same thing. Follow platform conventions. This heuristic is not utilized on the top bar. It should be red instead of black. Aesthetic and minimalist design. Interfaces should not contain information which is irrelevant. Every extra unit of information in an interface competes with the relevant units of information. Aesthetic and minimalist design heuristic is negative on the main page because the information about the COVID-19 and stores opened is posted twice, once at the top of the page and then under the menu, making one of them redundant. Since I love sales and good deals, I looked for these options first. Aesthetic and minimalist design heuristic is considered because the most important content and features support IKEA's primary goal by using a larger font for products, rooms, and offers. A visual design and the content of the user interface are focused on the essentials. Organized user interface and a lot of white space reduce the interaction cost for users. Consistency and standards. Users should not have to wonder whether different words, situations, or actions mean the same thing. Follow platform conventions. When I select the All Offers options from the hamburger menu, I noticed how consistency and standards heuristics implementation successfully reduces users' cognitive load. This is repeated throughout IKEA's online store. The vibrant colors, modern typography, and uniform buttons maintain internal consistency, while the established industry conventions, such as red for urgency and yellow to mark sales, maintain an external consistency. On the sales page, there are positive examples of two heuristics. Aesthetic and minimalist design heuristic is positive because the content of the page focuses on the essentials. The website contains relevant information. Rarely used information is not included, so there is no user's distraction. These pages are also an example of great consistency and standard because they improve learnability by maintaining consistency. Moreover, they follow the established industry conventions by using organized grids for photographs and arrows and plus signs to get more information. Flexibility and efficiency of use. Definition. Shortcuts hidden from novice users may speed up the interaction for the expert user, such that the design can cater to both inexperienced and experienced users. Allow users to tailor frequent actions. Content and functionality are tailored for individual users to provide personalization. Users can select how they want the website to work, as they can customize their search. Help and documentation. Definition. It's best if the design doesn't need any additional explanation. However, it may be necessary to provide documentation to help users complete their tasks. Help and documentation heuristic is not followed on this page, so that the frequently asked questions page presents a missed opportunity to provide a pre-made list of answers to frequently asked questions that users can scroll through. Match between system and the real world. Definition. The design should speak the user's language, use words, phrases, and concepts familiar to the user rather than internal jargon. When I look at the shopping cart, match between system and the real world heuristic is not followed because the shopping cart feature should provide the same function as its real-life counterpart. The user must hover over an icon to make sure what it represents. To present information logically and naturally, words can be added to icons for track order, my profile, shopping list, and shopping cart. Error prevention. Definition. Good error messages are important, but the best designs carefully prevent problems from occurring in the first place. Either eliminate error-prone conditions or check for them and present users with a confirmation option before they commit to the action. Error prevention is positive on this page because when a customer selects Remove Product, there is an Undo option that eliminates users' memory burden. The best design prevents mistakes from happening, so by providing the Save for Later option, the user can have a second thought before deciding not to buy product already in the shopping cart. When at the checkout, customers can see that they need 3 steps to complete the transaction and where they are in the process, which is an example of good help and documentation heuristic. The checkout lists concrete steps that need to be taken. This page is also an example of good visibility of system status heuristic, since it shows users where they currently are and helps them realize where they need to go next. As a result, trust in the brand is created with predictable interactions. Consistency and standards is negative on this page because when prompted to enter details at checkout, a customer has 2 options offered, as a guest and company. As a guest should be replaced with an individual because as a guest is not following industry norms. In conclusion, IKEA's website is mainly designed according to Nielsen's heuristics and is therefore easy to use. Thank you for watching.